The deep ones cometh, for today we dive under the sea. We've got a submarine going up against a supernova. The supernova has 3 ER large lasers, which will have reduced range under the sea. The submarine is a custom submarine I built. Built it using the tech manual, as you can see here. Great book. I call this submarine the Blowfish. It has a cruising MP of 3, a flanking of 5. It is 100 tons and has 6 short-range torpedo 6s, which work like short-range missiles, but underwater. And of course, the Supernova is 90 tons. I'm going to start them off here. Because I want to. Now, it looks like the submarine takes up 3 hexes, and the minifig certainly does. However, this is not a large naval vessel. It's only 100 tons, so the submarine only takes up 1 hex, the hex that the submarine's base hex is in. Now, let's roll for initiative. Green dice will be the Supernova. But first, you may be wondering, why is there a supernova under the sea, and how deep under the sea are we? I'm going to say that this moon map here represents the sea floor. Level 0 on the map would represent depth 10, because the sea is 10 depths deep, which would be at level -10. Yeah. So what is a supernova doing down there? Having a Clan Jade Falcon pilot. That's what the supernova is doing down there. All right, let's roll for initiative. Green dice for the supernova. All right, the supernova won initiative, so the submarine must move first. Submarine moved 5 hexes. That gives it a TMM of 2, and it cruised. I'm going to say the submarine is at depth 7, so it's far above the supernova. The supernova is not going to move. It doesn't want to risk a PSR right now. Now, supernova won initiative, so the submarine must declare first. The submarine declares that it will fire all of its SRM, or all of its SRT 6s, all of its short-range torpedo 6s, which are 6 of them. Now for the supernova. Has a lot of lasers to fire. The supernova has 28 double heat sinks, so it can dissipate 52 points of heat. But because it's underwater, each of those heat sinks dissipates twice as much heat, up to an additional 6 points of heat dissipated. So the supernova can dissipate 58 points of heat. And that might not make it wise to alpha strike, but that's what the supernova is going to do. It's going to fire all 6 of its ER large lasers. Yes. We'll figure out how much heat that is later. Now let's resolve for the submarine. Did I mention I named the submarine the Blowfish? Because it did. Alright, now let's calculate the hit number for the submarine. I'm saying that these units are both 3-4, 3 gunnery, 4 whatever. So gunnery 3, attack is 2 because the submarine cruised. Target has a 0 because there's 6 pips up on Supernova's movement die. Other, there's no other. Range, we're in short. So hitting on 5. Now, we're firing 6 SRTs. I've got 6 sets of 2d6 in here, and I'm going to roll them all. Let's see. All right, we only needed a 5, so that's a hit, 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 and hit. They all hit. Now we have to resolve these attacks all one at a time from start to finish. And that means we need to roll for cluster. So rolling for cluster for the first SRT. We got an 8. That's a 4. 4 missiles hit. So I'm going to roll 4 locations. All right, got the hit location table out. First one, 5, 6. We're firing into the front arc, so that's right torso for 2. Next one, 4. Right arm. Oh, we got to roll for hull integrity. Whoa. That is at least 10 because it's an 11. That means this mech has lost integrity in that location, and everything in the right torso floods. So it loses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double heat sinks. And a jump jet. Not that that matters. All right. Now, location for the second SRT. 7. Center torso. Now we roll for hull integrity. Fine. Second location. 3. Right arm. Rolling for hull integrity. Fine. Next missile. 8. Left torso. Rolling for hull integrity. 6. All right. Now rolling for cluster. On the next one, it's an 8. 4 hit again. Now I'm just going to roll these one at a time. So 4 locations coming up. First location, 10. Left arm for 2. Checking for hull integrity. Lost hull integrity. The left arm floods. And we lose 2 double heat sinks. All right, second location. 10. Still the left arm. Third location. 9. Left leg. Rolling for hull integrity. Fine. Now for the fourth location. 6, 7, 8. Left torso. Rolling for hull integrity. 6, we're fine. Now rolling for cluster for the next SRT. 6. 4 hit. Location. 6, 7, 8, 9. Left leg for 2. Hull integrity. Fine. All right. Location. 11. Left arm. Location. 3. Right arm. Hull integrity roll. Fine. Now for the 4th missile. 10. Left arm. 2. All right. Now for cluster. 7. 4 hit again. Location on the 1st missile. 7. CT. Hull integrity check. Everything's fine. 2nd missile. 4. Right arm. Hull integrity check. It's fine. 3rd missile. 8. Left torso. Hull integrity. 9. We're fine. 4th missile. 10. Left arm. All right, cluster. Boxcars. I realize I've been saying missile. I really should have been saying torpedo. Yeah, scratch every instance of me saying missile and replace it with the word torpedo in your mind, and then we'll be good. All right, 12, 6 hit. Location. 6, 7, 8, 9. Left leg. Hull integrity. Fine. Location. 10. Left arm. Location. 4. Right arm. Hull integrity. Nope. Left arm is gone, and we lost 2 more heat sinks. Actually, come to think of it, the right arm had been gone this whole time because the right torso flooded, so that automatically flooded the right arm as well. Should have pointed that out earlier, but it makes no difference. Next location. 11. Left arm. Location. 8. Left torso. Check for hull integrity. 5 are fine. Now for the 6 torpedo. Location 6. Right torso. We don't need to check for hull integrity because it's already breached. All right, now for the last torpedo. Rolling for cluster. 5. 3. 3 hit. Okay, location. 6, 7, 8, 9. Left leg. Hull integrity. We're fine. Location. 10. Left arm. And the final missile. Location. 6. Right torso. There we go. We'll need to make a PSR at the end of this phase. Got a track ammo. We did 6 shots. All right, now it's the Nova's turn to fire back. Gunnery 3, attack 0, target has a 2. Other 0, range 0. Now the Supernova does have a changed range bracket for its weapons that have been reduced because we're underwater, but still in short range. So hitting on 5. Let's break out the 6 sets of 2d6 again. So we needed at least a 5. So hit, miss, miss, and hit. Only 3 hit. Very anticlimactic. All right, let's roll for location. All right, these are doing 10 damage apiece. Rolling for location for the first laser. 8. We are firing into the vehicle's left side. So we hit the left side with a chance to crit for 10 damage. Now we roll for the crit chance. 8. That is a crit. The crew is stunned. I'll look up what that does later. Checking for hull integrity. Fine. All right, second location. 10. Hits the turret, but this submarine has no turret, so it hits the side. Checking for hull integrity. Fine. All right. Last laser location. 6. Hits the side. Checking for hull integrity. Fine. All right. Now let's make the PSR for the Supernova, because it definitely took at least 20 points of damage. It's got a piloting skill of 4, so we add 1 to that, 5. Supernova needs a 5 up to stay standing. The Supernova does not stay standing. The Supernova falls down. So we're going to roll for facing. 3. go into the facing after fall table. That's 2 hex sides right and on the right side. And it falls on its right side. I'm not going to put the mini facing down because I don't want to damage my mini. Now we make the seatbelt check. The Supernova pilot, remember to wear a seatbelt on a 5-up. Now, calculate damage to the Supernova. It's going to be its tonnage of 90 divided by 10 times the number of levels it fell plus 1, which is just 1, and then all that divided by 2. So that's 9 divided by 2. We round this up, so that's 4.5. Rounded up, 5. 5 damage to the Supernova in 5-point damage value groupings. So just one grouping of 5. Let's see where it got hit. Location. 6, 7, 8, 9. On the right side column, left torso for 5 damage. Alright, now we roll for hull integrity. Fine. Now I need to look up what crew stunned does. Okay, so because the submarine crew is stunned, the submarine can only cruise the next turn and can take no further actions. Now it's time to calculate heat for the Supernova. Okay, so heat generated. The Supernova fired 6 ER large lasers. Each ER large laser generates 12 points of heat. So 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times... So the Supernova generated 72 points of heat. But the Supernova only has 17 double heat sinks left. So 17 times 2. The Supernova can dissipate 34 points of heat. So the Supernova is at 38 points of heat right now. That's hot. The Supernova just shuts down. Ammo explode, avoid on an 8-up. The Supernova has no ammo, so that's useful. And it's shut down. So it looks like next turn, not much is going to happen. Let me check to make sure the Supernova is not crippled because it might be.